Hey guys, Ningen here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and yesterday after we did the Extreme Physical taking on Boss Rush 5, as they are probably the strongest Extreme 120 team, there was some talk about the rankings of the teams and a little bit about which is the best Super team as well. So I thought I would take Super INT for a run through on Boss Rush 5. This is the team that I am using. This is probably the best INT team that I can field. There's been a lot of ridiculously good updates to this team, especially with the new LR Vegito. Obviously with UI Goku's Awakening, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, and then I was lucky enough to pull the support Gohan. He's actually the only one of those 40% support units that I have. So my Gogeta is Rainbow, and so is the friend. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta is Rainbow. UI Goku has 2 dupes. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock has 1. And my LR Vegito has 3. Gohan is just as pulled, but I have farmed his super attack up using the Gohan from the Namek event that's available at the moment. So, let's see. I have a feeling that this team will probably beat this event much easier than the Extreme Physical. Just short of 370,000 HP, which of course for a 120% leader skill team is ridiculously good. You can of course bring an LR Vegito friend when you run a Super INT team, because they give their full leader skill buff to obviously themselves and then yours if you have them on the team. But obviously it doesn't help out the whole of the rest of the team as much. Plus I wanted this to be a showcase of the actual 120% Super INT team, so I feel like it is a good showing for them. Some of these units just link so ridiculously well. Gogeta, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, and Ultra Instinct Goku all have Over in a Flash and Prepared for Battle, so they link really well with everyone on the team, even with units like Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and the LR Vegito only having Prepared for Battle currently. They all link up really well, and then obviously the Gohan is just there for support. I farmed his super attack up to Chen just because you can. He's obviously never going to do a huge amount of damage. Bardock failing to get the seal on Vegeta, that's a little bit disappointing. But it's the only unit in the game that has a chance to seal with his super attack. So, of course, Gogeta just taking out Goku. Let's let Gogeta take out Vegeta since he's the leader of the team. But yeah, the nice links in the middle there for the LR mean it's super easy to get their ultimate as well. Obviously we won't have as much trouble, because the one big thing I realised while playing through this yesterday with the Extreme Physical was just how many strength stages there are. Like every single fight has a strength phase at some point. So, or at least an enemy that is STR, because there's the start of the Super Vegito fight. There are 2 units, and I'm fairly sure the Goku is STR, so tons and tons of STR units, whereas there's not as many physical. Obviously Omega Shenron is going to be the big one, but the great thing about Super INT, which is what elevates the team, the fact that Gogeta is super effective against everyone, so obviously Omega's going to hit our team really hard, but we are going to be able to deal decent damage with Gogeta. And of course the LR Vegito is busted. He's one of, if not the best unit in the game. He probably is the best. Even with no dupes, he's an absolute beast. And because mine has 3, so he's 90% in the dupe system. So he is very, very good. I don't think, with the way the team works, I honestly don't think we will see a transformation, because I don't think our health will drop that low. Even without the Ultra Super here, with the 40% support Gohan on the rotation. And there's the level 5 dodge. And then of course they'll tank for double digits against pretty much everyone. Probably even Omega on normal attacks. But so super attack, but we have type advantage, so this should do next to nothing as well. 56 damage from Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, that is ridiculous. So yeah, I would be very, very surprised if we see the Vegito transformation at any point during this boss rush. If we get hit hard enough by Omega, we might see Ultra Instinct Goku's transformation. We'll definitely see how far we can get without using any items, because we haven't even lost half of our health yet, so one big Dokkan attack could heal us up to full. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, his passive obviously not doing much for us at this stage, but against extreme enemies he will be lowering their attack as well. And as I say, mine is Rainbow. He's a really good unit. I still feel like he's a good choice for this team. I'm a big fan of the unit, that's why I bothered to put the orbs into him. I did a Rainbow showcase of him quite a long time ago, so he is a very, very good unit. It's a real shame that the Vegeta that becomes the Pure Saiyan's leader is just called Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta as well, as obviously you can't use this guy, so unfortunately there's no obviously he's on the Realm of Gods category as well, so he can be good there, but that team can be built a certain way around certain links, and I don't know if he is the optimal choice for the team, but he's definitely a solid pick if you have him. Let's get supers here with everyone. So yeah, let's see the damage from... Yeah, so I know this is only the first stage Sin Shenron version, but still taking double digits from normal attacks. And then over half a mil without a crit as well. Off of the 12 key super. Gogeta, he always has dive advantage, and a crit for good measure. And of course, a lot of the bosses on this boss rush are still old enough Dokkan events that they can have their attack and defense lowered, so that is also the benefit of Gogeta. Gogeta is one of those units that is good to give him a nice balance of additionals and crits, because if you get that additional super, he's going to hit so hard. 73k from Omega, okay. So is... Well, we might actually have Ultra Instinct Goku on the next rotation, which would be... that would be good. Having him transformed for the duration of the Omega fight would actually be really useful because of the dodging. So I might swap him into main rotation if he is going to transform. Is he on this rotation? No. So he's on the next rotation, and we can't move these guys. So are we going to take the risk? If we get super attacked, we'll probably take quite a lot of damage, but we're not going to need a super with Gogeta, so we'll just take the purple. So yeah, 10,000 from normal attacks, that's fine. And of course we're going to get super attacked. This is the risk that we took. 99k. Wow, so we are practically dead. But fortunately the LR getting their full 24 key super. I'm fairly sure they're going to take him out here. And if they don't, he's already supered, so he's only going to hit them for double digits. Yeah, 12 damage, wow. Okay, well, I'm going to get the Ultra Instinct Goku transformation. It's probably not worth... I was trying to keep it going there, but it's probably not worth risking the no items at this point. What has he done to our rotation? So he's just locked them. So... Because yeah, if Ultra Instinct Goku doesn't finish him off and doesn't dodge, then we would die. So close to the Dokkan attack though. I really want to risk it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's risk it. I really want to see. We didn't get the Dokkan attack, but Ultra Instinct Goku is obviously going to hit incredibly hard, and then hopefully he's going to dodge the attacks on the way back, and then that will let Bardock finish him off. Oh, but he's going to get the additional and just take him out. So okay, so this is going to be good, because now we have the LR that we can put in the first slot, hopefully, if he doesn't lock him in place, which he did. Okay, yeah, so we don't want the Dokkan attack with Gohan, and we don't want Gohan getting hit. So I guess unfortunately, okay. So apparently to make this more interesting, apparently I brought my Super Battle Road items and did not switch back on the Sensu Bean, which means I cannot actually stop the character lock, which means we are going to be getting the Dokkan attack with the support Gohan, who's going to do basically no damage. So yeah, he doesn't have any dupes, so he can't crit. He got his free level 5 dodge at least, but yeah, this is definitely not what we wanted. Definitely should have changed one of my items back to being the Sensu Bean. That is definitely a bit of a yikes moment there. So now we're getting our LR Vegito is going off rotation. Wow, what a Dokkan attack. So we don't have any GT on the team, so we can't take advantage of the special link. And now Vegeta going to take a super attack. 129, wow. See if we can get a crit with the LR Vegito. No. So no crits means not a huge amount of damage. Okay, well that works out perfectly fine. So we're gonna have to use this because it's all gone horribly wrong. Oh, that Dokkan, that Dokkan attack with the LR would have been so good. Right, well we got double Gogeta, so we got double attack lowering and super effective attack. So already taking a couple of thousand from the normal attacks already. So as long as he doesn't super attack us too early. Nice dodge from Gogeta as well. Every INT unit having level 5 dodge automatically is pretty handy as well, just for those occasional clutch dodges. I mean, you guys know, if you're not new to the channel, I like to give all my non-INT units 3 dodge anyway, so. And then Ultra Instinct Goku getting all those dodges in, so Gogeta should finish him off here, and then we can go back to actually having our rotations set the way we want them, so. Or not. And he's going to stay there, okay. So just don't super me in that first slot, and then we should be fine. Of course. Now would be a great time to dodge. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. Right, okay. 118. I bet he's gonna, if he doesn't finish him off, I bet he's gonna seal him just for the okay, well he didn't, so Gohan. Oof. Definitely got unlucky with this particular fight, or this particular part of the boss rush. All of that could have been avoided had we just brought the right item. But we move on to Gohan now, and we should be pretty smooth sailing for the rest of this now. We're already getting our rotations sort of back to normal, because the strength of the 120 team, regardless of how good units like LR Vegito is obviously the best unit on the team, but the true strength of the team does come from just how ridiculously good Gogeta is. In Gogeta, I would argue, is the best 120 leader, just because being super effective against everyone helps out regardless of which event you're doing. The fact that he lowers attack and defense on his super attack as well, and then as we said, he has over in a flash and prepared for battle, so he links really well with pretty much anyone you can want to put on his team. So he's a very, very good unit. Let's get those. So we've got the physical Gohan, but again, as long as he... I I should stop saying. I should really stop going. Just stop saying as long as he doesn't super attack in the first slot, because apparently that's cursed me. Because with that damage from Gogeta, we can just brute force our way through some of these physical stages, but they always have to get that cheeky super attack in before you manage to get rid of them. So yeah, the normal attacks, he did barely any damage to us. But now we're on to tech, so we definitely don't need to heal here. Not many rainbows for the LR, but we'll leave them in the front since they will tank ridiculously well. 109. Yeah, so they took less. They took just around 200 damage from 3 attacks. So, and 1.38 on a crit with just basic 12 key. That is pretty good. And then of course Gogeta has to get a crit as well. Just takes him out, and we're on to the STR. We have absolutely sped through this compared to Omega Shenron. And we were low enough to get the Ultra Instinct Goku transformation as well. So that's always good. So yeah, we'll swap the main rotation now so that he is on with Gogeta. Just because once he transformed, I really like using Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. He's a great unit, but once Ultra Instinct Goku transforms, he is obviously better. So just the chance to get all of those attacks dodged for free is very good. And he hits incredibly hard, obviously. He is very, very good. Gohan does have pretty decent defense, though, and damage mitigation. But Goku, no interest in taking that super attack. So all those attacks dodged, which is exactly why he is on the main rotation now. So we don't have to worry about supers. Bardock tanks much better after he super attacks. So with the built-in attack lower from Gogeta, then yeah, he is now taking double digits, and so the LRs will quite easily finish him off here, especially with a nice selection of orbs like that. Oh, and Bardock got the seal on Gohan as well, so no danger of taking a super attack here. So yeah, once we got past the little bit of a stumbling block that was Omega, we definitely cut loose a little bit now. I don't know if this team definitely is not going to be able to set a new record for me, just because of how ridiculously powerful some of the category teams are. We talked about that yesterday. Patara, Fusions, Realm of Gods, Resurrected Warriors. Those 4 teams are so ridiculously good now because of some of the units we have. Oh, and of course we haven't healed yet, so we're just going to get the instant transformation with Goku, which is awesome because now we have the transformed Ultra Instinct Goku for this entire fight. So that definitely works out well. Get the in orbs with the rainbow units, just for that extra health and to push the Dokkan bar up. I wonder if we'll be able to get our Dokkan attack for Angel Golden Frieza. Yep, Goku's dodging, so Gogeta will finish him off. So no damage taken so far. But yeah, that works out super nicely, just getting that Ultra Instinct Goku transformation right at the start. That is, couldn't have asked for much better than that, really. So let's float off Bardock for now. All that key there, the 2 rainbows as well, perfect. And then I guess just grab those. Okay. See, I deliberately didn't even say it this time, and he's still super attacked in the first slot. But the LR's only taking 15k, so that's definitely decent. We'll take that. Spirit Bomb. Oof, almost 1.5 mil with no crit. So Gogeta potentially going to finish him off here. Yep, nice and easy. Right, he's getting absolutely slapped by this team so far. Let's see. Will they take him out, just the two of them? Because I really don't want Gohan taking 3 hits at the back from Frieza, especially if one of them would be a super attack. So let's do this, just to protect Gohan. I have a feeling like they might do it, but I don't know. Gohan will definitely take a huge amount of damage, and I don't want to fail the entire run by Kid Gohan taking an absolute beating. So Goku, see if he can get a crit as well. I'll really pile the damage on. Oh wow, so he crit for over 1.7 million, so he didn't need to heal, but oh well, here we are. In fact, we might even take out Frieza without the Dokkan attack, which I guess will help us for Super Vegito. I've only now realised that, of course, with Super Vegito and Omega, there's actually 4. There's actually 2 physical bosses on this boss rush. So, unfortunately, he's weak to Fierce Battle, which everybody on this team except for the support Gohan has. So he is just going to get absolutely destroyed. The type advantage will make no difference, especially to Gogeta, who doesn't suffer from it anyway. So between Gogeta and the LR, they will absolutely destroy Super Vegito, regardless of the fact that he's physical. 26k from normal attacks, wow. Angel Gold and Frieza hitting hard, and that's with the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta's passive active as well. So, okay, well, let's see Goku put on a bit of a dodging masterclass, and then we won't have to worry about how hard we're getting hit for. Oh, this is the big one. There you go. That's the one you gotta dodge. So yeah, taking 1 normal attack out of 4 attacks, one of which was a super, we'll definitely take that. $700k. Another dodge. Yeah, transformed Ultra Instinct Goku absolutely putting in work. Like I say, we're basically up to the last fight now, and we still haven't seen that Super Vegito transformation. So fairly safe to say that we are not going to see it. Like I say, with the Super Vegito being weak to the Fierce Battle link, we are going to get through this incredibly quickly. So okay, so I guess we'll grab those. So he's absolutely going to... Oh, well. So we're getting the Dokkan attack now. So because that works as an AoE, then... yeah, LR Vegito, 24 key. This is going to do a lot of damage. I'm actually really interested to see how much this is going to do. Let's not mess it up. Yes, there we go. So now we're actually getting a Dokkan attack with someone that we want it with. Full 24 key super with LR Vegito, with the Gohan on rotation. They have the experienced fighters link, which Gogeta has, which is a nice little bonus attack link in there as well. This is, the damage on this should be ridiculous. So yeah, 3.5 mil without a crit is pretty ridiculous. I really was hoping for a crit there. I've seen these guys do upwards of like 6 or 7 million damage before, but yeah, we'll take that. It's still pretty awesome. So who's got the most defense? Yeah, Ultra Instinct Goku has ridiculously good defense. Grab those. And you can grab those. So yeah, of course we get a full heal out of that. So yeah, Ultra Instinct Goku taking double digits from normal attacks. Such a good unit. We're so lucky that we got his awakening first. It's one of the few... Sometimes Global does things right, and dropping his awakening early was pretty awesome. I got very lucky because I didn't pull him the first time he came around in Christmas 2017. And then when he came back on his banner, I managed to pull, I think, 3 copies of him in somewhere around 300 stones, so that was real good. I didn't pull a Jiren though, but he'll be back on the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta's banner, so I will be definitely going for that Vegeta, so hopefully we'll pull a Jiren then. I think that's when he also gets his awakening, so I'm not a huge fan of Jiren, like from the show as a character, so I wasn't really too bothered that I didn't pull him. Obviously he is the main leader for the Tournament of Power category, which we can't run at the moment because we don't have a proper leader for him. The free-to-play Ultra Instinct Goku is the only other unit that has the leader skill for it that I have, so I think we get some more though. I can't remember if it's when they bring out one of the extra Tournament of Power story modes. I know there's a farmable 17 and I think 18, and I can't remember if they have low-level Tournament of Power leader skills as well. I keep saying Tournament of Power, but it's Universe Survival Saga. Give you those. So yeah, we're on the final phase. We got straight through that previous one because of that fierce battle. Unfortunately, he is going to super attack, and Goku is not transformed, so no free dodges, sadly. Yeah, 95k, that's not too bad. And still tanking double digits afterwards, so with the fierce battle link, I feel like Ultra Instinct Goku and Gogeta together here should finish him off. Especially if Goku crits for almost 2.5 million. That is that's pretty ridiculous. So Gogeta, oh wow, and Gogeta critting for 2.8, so two of the non-LR powerhouses of the team really showing off there, so might as well actually clear the start. Since I actually started the video with the start of the event, this will actually be our real time, even though you can kind of see from the length of the video anyway. But so what's it going to be when it decides to load? So 25 minutes overall, and my personal best is with 19, which I believe is with the fusion category. So but yeah, all in all, very, very good showing. Got a bit slowed down on Omega Shenron, unfortunately, due to the Sensu Bean mishap. If we'd had a Sensu Bean, we would have got that Dokkan attack with the LR and definitely finished at least 2 or 3 rotations quicker. But yeah, the Super INT team definitely very, very strong. The only other team I hear sort of that people talk about for being the best Super is either Super STR, because obviously Super Saiyan 3 Goku is really good. You've got the Rage Vegeta, the LR Vegeta Blue. There's just so many good STR units as well. So you could argue there's definitely points to be made between which two is the best. So let me know in the comments which you think is the best Super team, whether it is Super INT or Super STR. And let me know if you want to see me take on the Boss Rush 5 with the Super STR team as well. I know the Boss Rush videos are a little bit longer, but it is nice to see that the older teams can still make it through these newer Boss Rush stages. So there you go. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe for more regular Dokkan Battle content. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at the Masked Ningen, or join my Discord. The link is in the description. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.